Hey everyone, it's Angela with Mystic Moon bringing you guys a reading today. So this is going to be on a person that you are in separation with. So the reason I say this is because you don't know what's going on with this person. So you are looking for some sort of information. So this is a romantic style type of connection. This could be a twin flame, a soulmate. This could even be a karmic partner. The label at the end of the day doesn't matter. You just know that you have a significant connection with this person and you just want to know more about what's going on. And so this is going to give us some energies that are going to let us know if there's something that you need to know. Kind of like what this person may be hiding, what may be currently challenging them or keeping them from you at this particular time, and just how they truly feel about you in this connection. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So I'm going to be using all of these different decks here today. I've got 8 total. I'm going to be using the Twin Flame Tarot created by myself, as well as Queen of Light 1111, the Mystic Moon Twin Flame Oracle. This one here is called the Tarot, what is it called? The Psychic Heart Tarot and Oracle cards by John Holland. I've got the Fairy Wisdom Oracle cards by Lucy Cavendish, Amira's Love Oracle. This deck right here is called Talk to Me Like Someone You Love, therapy cards. I've got Crystal Angels from Doreen Virtue, and I also have Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine's Angel Tarot. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give each of these cards a shuffle. I'll put timestamps in the description box below. We're just going to do 1, 2, and 3. So you guys choose your number, and let's get into it. So let's go ahead and give these Angel Tarot cards a few shuffles. And I'm going to put them aside right there. Guys are interested in purchasing either one of these decks, I will also put a link in the description box below. If you are international, it's definitely the link you would use, especially if you want to buy the Twin Flame Tarot, no matter where you're from. But the Twin Flame Oracle that I created is in my Etsy shop, so I'll post that as well. This one will come with a drawstring bag, and you may also get it quicker if you order it from me versus Hong Kong, which is where these decks are printed. But whatever you guys want to do. All right, you guys, we're ready. Let's get into this. Okay, so what this person is either hiding, what's holding them back, how they're feeling, things like that. So very first card that we're getting is pause. So if you chose number 1, there's obviously some sort of pause. They're putting the brakes on this situation. There is a hold up in your connection. We also have the card of 2 of Flames. This is the 2 of Wands energy. This is somebody who is needing to make some sort of decision. So they're in that energy of planning. They're planning their next move. They're trying to figure something out. They're contemplating something. We have karma. What's very interesting is they may have some sort of a lesson that they're still learning. There could just be some sort of a karmic cycle that still has not ended for them. So this could be a karmic relationship. This could be a karmic connection of any type, or just a karmic lesson. My fan is on, so that's why cards are moving around. But there is some kind of a karmic lesson that is causing this person to be withdrawn. So it might just be something that you don't know, something you don't know at this present time, okay? We also have cry for nature. We have mourning for something sacred which seems lost. So what you don't know is that this person and you are in separation. There is definitely this energy here of mourning. There's an energy here of something that's sad. And so it could just be that maybe you feel like you and this person disconnected, and maybe they went into another cycle, and maybe they are in this energy here. I just don't want Sharky to jump on the keyboard and stop this video. So I'm just trying to move kind of near her to stop her, because she's seeing my hands move around on camera. So she's looking at the screen. Do you see her? It's like, doesn't she look like she's going to pounce? Come on, Sharky. All right. So anyways, like I was saying here, her tail's just going to go at it. They're definitely not as happy as, so what you might not know, and something that's been like hidden from you, is that they're not as happy if they made a choice between you and somebody else. The connection that they made a choice to be in, they're not happy, or they're just not happy in their karmic cycle. It could also be that they are getting their karma right now. Maybe they treated you in a certain way and it's really put things on hold for them, and now they're having to just kind of just reestablish themselves, or just kind of go back to square one. Some sort of karmic, like karma was dealt to them, and it's definitely not easy. It's definitely not an energy where they're having a great time with it. Things have become suddenly difficult for this person, is what I'm seeing here. So they could literally be crying. They could be mourning for something that seems lost. They could have felt like they really screwed things up with you, and you're unaware of this. You're unaware of the fact that this person does feel some sort of mourning for something, or that they really are not in a good place right now. Yeah, very interesting. We have the Hanged Man, which is also a card of pause. So it could be that right now, what's happening here, it's like things are on hold for them. And what you might not know is that they are now being forced through this karmic cycle or lesson to see things from a different perspective. It's like they might even be forced to see things from your perspective. It may be that this person really didn't want or didn't feel that they were wrong and maybe taken some sort of action towards you. It could be that they felt very justified, or whatever the situation is. But I'm just getting here that they're starting to understand something. They're starting to have to see something, and it's karmically orchestrated. So there's no way around it. And I feel like that's why this card is here. It's basically somebody who's in mourning, somebody who's not really having a good time with this karmic cycle, and basically their life now being on hold because of some sort of action that they may have taken at a different time. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some thoughts or some words from this person. It's frightening to me that we see things so differently. So it could be right now here, they are trying to see things from a different perspective. It's very frightening to them, and that's what I'm getting from this. So it's frightening that they have to start to see things from other people's perspective. It may be that they didn't want to see things from your perspective before. It may be that they've been really having a difficult time just trying to maneuver relationships, and they're having to see things from a different perspective. So that's what the Hanged Man is. The Hanged Man is that we observe things from other views or other viewpoints, and it's frightening to them. So right now, this person is really going through a difficult time. They're really going through something pretty major, and that may be what you don't know. This may also be what is holding this person back, as they're still in that energy of really fighting the karma, really fighting the karmic lesson that is at hand, kind of like crying over the spilt milk rather than learning the lesson, being in a state of mourning rather than letting something go or letting something end that really does need to end. Because the Two of Flames at the end of the day is a card of like making a decision and making a choice, but we still haven't made it. So I feel like this person is definitely in this energy of needing to make some sort of decision or needing to make some sort of move, and they just are kind of stuck currently. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and get an additional energy on how they feel towards you, how they feel towards you in this connection right now, just where their heart or head space is at when it comes to you and this connection. Well, we have the Merlin, which is talking about guidance, mentorship, teacher of the old ways. What I'm getting here is that they could really be missing your guidance. They could really be missing this energy here that maybe you gave them before. Maybe you were that person that was really a guide to them. Maybe you really were just that rock solid person in their life that was there to nurture them during this difficult time. And because maybe they screwed things up with you, they don't have that ability to be able to just pick up the phone, or maybe they just feel shame. And so they, as much as they may want to get your guidance or your support, they're not reaching out for it. And the reason why is because you guys are seeing things differently, and they may have told you we're just too different. This is not a connection that's working for me. It just could be that they couldn't see things your way, or you couldn't see things their way, so you guys had a falling out. And it's because this falling out, it's kind of like they're suffering now on their own, and you're not there, and they really want your guidance. They really want you to be there. They really want your advice, is what I'm getting here. So this is definitely people that are in separation. So if you're not in separation, and this is probably not the right selection for you. You might want to might want to choose number 2 or 3, because I'm definitely feeling like somebody decided to go into another direction, and they're regretting their choice, and they may have cut you out of their life because you guys were different, or because they saw things differently than you did. And now it's kind of like they're starting to observe things and starting to see certain things about their life, or about themselves or their choices, and they're having a difficult time. And you may have been that person that was always there for them, but you're not there right now, and they may want to reach out to you, but there's something that's holding them back. So let's go. It could be pride or ego, let's go ahead and take a look and see what the angels have to say. What is their advice for this situation for you and this individual? Well, we have the 3 of Earth, and so the 3 of Earth is about 2 people that are working together, teamwork. It says the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, being a team player. So there's definitely this energy here about working together as a team. And we have Emerald, ceremonies and celebrations. It's a time of important life passages, such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, or anniversaries. So I'm getting 2 different messages with this. Not only is this a card of coming together and basically having a celebration, this is also a card that's saying that people need to go through a rite of passage. And I'm really getting that energy more than anything. You have to let this person figure it out for themselves. You may want to come back together with them again. You may want to help them. You may want to guide them. What I'm getting here is that you can do that energetically. You can wish them well. You can keep them in your prayers and in your thoughts. You can send them love and light. But what I'm getting here is that coming together with them in the 3D world, it really is up to you and this person, whether or not that's going to be something that can be worked out right now. But let's just say you were deciding to, try to reach out and that sort of thing, and you still get that resistance from them. It's because they're not wanting to work together as a team. They're very much in their own space, which is, you guys are seeing things different, or there's just opposing forces going on here. So they may want to suffer in silence. And so that's just what I'm saying here, is that this is a rite of passage that this person needs to go through on their own. They may crave to be with you. They may crave to want to have other people basically make things easy for them. But I'm just saying that that's not what the doctor is ordering right now. It's like the universe is ordering that this person see things from a different perspective and kind of suffer and grow from this experience. Okay, that's just what I'm getting. And then after that, it's like the celebration of just evolution, the celebration of seeing things and growing from it and transforming can occur, because the next card after that, Hanged Man, is the Death card, and that just means a death but a rebirth of a new cycle. And I'm seeing that this person is really needing to let go of some old belief system or old way of being. And until they do that, it's kind of like the teamwork of you guys coming together and being on the same page is just on hold right now. So that's what you may be unaware of about them, or that might be what they're hiding from you, is that they really do want your influence in their life, but they're not reaching out at the same time. Now, none of my readings are indicating to anybody to do anything. if you get some kind of message from a reading that you feel like, you know what, I feel like I want to reach out to this person. Mystic Moon is not telling anybody to do anything. I got a comment the other day where somebody said that they, heard something in my reading, and so they went ahead and made a move and it didn't work out for them. Well, this is the thing. We all have free will. I'm not telling anybody to do anything in these readings. So if you guys decide to do something and reach out to this person and it doesn't work out in your favor, that is of your own free will. So you guys have to pay attention to your own gut instincts and your own intuition at the end of the day. These readings are very general for one, but even if you were to get a personal reading, it would be the same exact thing. These readings are meant to get you to think, not necessarily getting you to a point where you're making decisions based on what comes through. No one can tell you what decisions to make or how to live your lives. All that people can do is just maybe inspire change or, get you to think, causing you to think. But these readings really aren't designed to tell people how to live their lives. And if you're looking for that kind of a reading, I would be very careful getting readings, because you're looking for somebody to do the work for you and to make decisions and tell you what to do. And you have to figure out why you're wanting to do that, why you're wanting to give the steering wheel to someone else. It's never a good idea to do that. So that's just what I'm getting for you and this person right now. I'm getting to really just that they're going through something and they're going through some sort of transformation. And I see that it's on the horizon, that they will shed their own skin and move forward into a new positive direction and become that emerald. And the emerald here, it's green, so this has a lot to do with their heart chakra, their feelings, and really conquering some sort of fears when it comes to their heart space and their feelings. Very beautiful. All right, you guys, so if you chose number 2, this is what we have here. So this would be what this person is either feeling or thinking, what you may be unaware of, what may be hidden from you, that sort of thing, or what's holding them back. Well, we already have a card that's coming through that says bound. They're bound to something. Now, when I created this card, it was really with the devil's energy in mind, because this is really indicating that we are bound to our ego, we're bound to our fears, we may be bound to addictions of people, substances, thoughts, that sort of thing. So it's definitely a dark energy. And I have the Knight of Thoughts, okay? So the Knight of Thoughts is the Knight of Swords, and the keyword here is words. It could be that right now a person feels bound. They may want to speak words to you, so you're not in contact with this person. You guys are not speaking. They may want to make a move towards you. They may want to communicate with you, but there's something that's holding them back. They're bound. It's almost like their mouth is bound from being able to speak, to be able to find the words to communicate with you for some reason. So let's go ahead and get some additional energies here. Yeah, we have Dark Moon. This is about maturing, growing up, introspection, and knowing thyself. This person right now is not feeling, they're in the dark side of the moon. They're not illuminated. They're not in the light right now. They're in somewhat of a dark phase. And so what you may not know, or what you may need to understand, what's holding this person back from this connection with you, is that they're still needing to grow up. They're still in this introspective mode. So they're bound and they're not communicating with you, but it's happening for a reason. They're being forced to face their darkness at this present time. Okay, that's what's going on with them. They're being forced to recognize their darkness and grow and mature from this darkness to understand themselves better. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. We also have young female. It could be that right now, you could be dealing with a feminine energy here, where this person is just coming through as they need to mature, because we have a young female and we just have this energy here of somebody that needs to mature. So this person could just be very young at heart. They could just be very immature still. They may just want to, if this is a male, this male may be somebody who wants to be in the company of people that aren't very mature, that aren't forcing them to have to grow up, somebody that they don't have to level up to be with, somebody that they can just spend some time with. So I'm kind of getting this energy that either they're not very mature and so they're coming through as a young female, or that they would rather be in the presence of young females at this present time because it's easier, because they don't maybe have a lot of people that are expecting things from them. They don't have a mature female that's saying, that they want to take things to the next level. I want a commitment, that sort of thing. So it could be why. What else? Okay, so we have the Two of Cups. Okay, it could also be an energy here, something you don't know is maybe this person is in a connection right now with a young female. Maybe there's a young female that's coming through right now. Is you're not aware that they have another situation going on. They may be dating somebody. They may just be in the presence of coming together with a young female at this present time, and you're wondering why they're not reaching out to you or why they're not, trying to work on this connection. It could be that they're in the presence right now of another person, and it could be of a romantic nature. They're like spending time with somebody, getting to know somebody, coming together with another person. But again, if that's not the case, and this is an energy that's describing them, that they're just in this immature vibration, this is obviously causing the two of you to not be able to come together at this time. It could be that as well. Let me get an additional energy on this coming together. I'm getting more of this energy here where they're starting a new phase, or they have some kind of new situation going on with possibly another person. That's just what I'm getting here, because we have new vitality, Ace of Wands, which is this energy of just kind of like this new phase of something. So I'm getting here that they may just also want to be single. They may not want to focus so much on a connection. That could be another reason why they're not wanting to come together. So I don't want to alarm everybody to say there's another person in the environment, that you could know that there is. It could be that there really is, but you don't have to take that message. This could literally just be that somebody just wants to be free. They just want to be this young spirited person rather than being committed in a relationship. They just want to be on their own, and they want to be creative, and they want to go after their dreams and their goals. So what's some information or some words connected to this person right now? Well, right now, I do anything for you to know how much I love you. So this is the deal. If this person is spending time with somebody else, it may be because of the fact that they are not wanting to come together and be in a committed relationship. But it's because they may be holding themselves back from a deep connection. And that might be why they're choosing to be with somebody who's just kind of like, they know it's not going to go anywhere. They know it's not going to mature or deepen into anything deep. So it's kind of like it's safe, because right now they would do anything for you to know how much they do love you, but right now they can't for some reason. There's something that's holding this person back. There's something where they feel like they can't tell you that. Why do they feel that way? Well, they may have sabotaged things with you. They could have sabotaged things to such a level to where it's just like, oh my God, you may never take them back. They may have really done some things to hurt you. So how is this person seeing you or feeling about you at present? Well, we have beauty's truth, beauty, physical pleasure, and sensuality. So they definitely see you as somebody who's very beautiful. They see you as somebody who they still desire, who they're still attracted to. But again, there's some sort of reason why they cannot tell you how much they love you. There's something that's a darkness that is binding them. I think it's interesting that we have words and somebody is bound. They're not able to express how much they love you. Maybe they never were able to tell you that. Right now, they want to tell you that, but they can't. They can't. There's something that's holding them back. And I just am getting here that it's just this phase in their life where they're not ready to grow up. They're not ready to, they're just not able to do it. They may want to, but they're not able to do it. So we have beauty's truth. So they're trying to get to the truth. They're trying to get to the truth of the situation, but I'm just seeing it's going to take time, because right now they're very much bound in their ego. They're very much bound in these meaningless connections, or they're just bound to wanting to be free and not really wanting to come together. But I do believe that this person does want to come together. But again, it's like they are doing everything but coming together, and they're doing everything but bringing you the truth. So this person, what they're hiding this from you. The truth is that they do love you, but they will not tell you this truth right now because there's something that is binding them from doing it. It could be that they are in a karmic connection as well for some of you. That could be it. So why don't we go ahead and get some messages from Spirit on this connection? We have exactly the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a card of somebody that's holding back. They're holding back their truth. They're hiding something. So that's what the holdup is here. Let's get another card. We have the Tanzanite, ready to love again. Wow. Wow. You've healed from the past enough to open up your heart to new love. This person is holding this back. They they might feel like they're ready to love you, but again, this darker energy has a hold of them right now. So they're not willing to let that go. So what they need to do is they need to go within. They need to have patience and they need to consider carefully what they want before acting. So they're being very cautious for some reason when it comes to you in this connection. They may put time and energy into something else that's safe and easy. But when it comes to you, there's some sort of deep hidden truth. There is definitely a connection here that is unlike anything else for them. And coming together with you, it might break open something within them that they're not ready to do. So again, it's easier to just either choose a young person, an immature person, or just a connection that's not really going to go anywhere while they're in this dark energy. But they're thinking of you is what I'm getting here. They're thinking of you. They want to bring you the truth, but they cannot. It's like they're ready to love again, but they're holding themselves back from loving you again. So when I'm saying again, this is a person that you have been with before, obviously. This is a person that is ready to love you again. This is a person that's ready to take things to possibly a different level with you than they were before. So that one was really deep, really complicated. You're dealing with an individual that really is going through some darkness. They're really going through some cycles that they need to clear. And they really do care for you, but their energy may be very much in the physical realm. It may be very much stuck in a 3D type of energy. And I'm seeing like they're caught between 3D but 5D energy. It's like their intuition, they're connected to you in this connection. They feel the energy. They feel this vitality when they connect with your energy as well. But there's a darkness that's holding them back from them too. So I just want to get an additional message from Spirit to give us an indication of, is there a possibility that this person could possibly break through this darkness? Well, we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is a card of careful planning, and that's exactly what this card says. So they're awaiting something. They're still not ready to make a move. It's like they're still just kind of staying in this darkness. They're still in that energy where they don't want to move forward just quite yet. They're not ready to face the truth of this connection. So they're waiting something. They're either waiting for, to come out of the darkness. They're waiting for maybe something else to, end. They're waiting to kind of get certain things out of their system. They're waiting to see, can they give you or deliver to you the happiness that you deserve? Maybe this person doesn't want to come back into your life if they know that they're just going to basically be elusive again and not be able to give you what it is that you're looking for. So it doesn't mean this person can't change. It just means that they have to be ready. They have to be ready this next time around, because if they're not, then this is something that may not work for you, or there may be no reason to go back into it until they are ready to love again. So until they're ready to love again, I'm seeing that they're just waiting it out. They're not willing to come forward at this time. But just know that this person does feel a very deep connection to you. They might also feel very bound to you in a way as where it could feel somewhat negative for them. It can feel somewhat just like an obsession even that they have with you. It's kind of like they can't shake your energy or your feeling either. And as much as they try to busy themselves by possibly being in other connections, it's kind of like this energy still connects the two of you. And it's in their darkness that they're also connected to you as well. It's very hidden. And this is something that they've kept hidden for a while. And this person may have loved you for a very long time and you don't know. And that might be why this is coming through this reading right now. This is what you don't know. This is what's hidden from you. The love that this person has for you is hidden. They have not spoken their truth to you. They have not told you how much you really mean to them. Wow, very deep. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and go into number 3. So if you chose number 3, this is what is being hidden from you. This is what's challenging or keeping this person from you. This is how they're feeling towards you, that sort of thing. Well, we have release, okay? So this is about needing to release something, or it means that your person is in the process of releasing something, releasing the devil's energy. We have Capricorn specific coming through here, addiction, releasing addictions, releasing things that are no longer serving them, getting rid of just anything that's low vibrational, anything that's just not working for them. So I'm seeing that this person, what you don't know is that they really are working very hard right now to release things that are no longer serving them, things that have been keeping them down for quite some time. And it's to bring the light in, very interesting, the sun's energy. It's so that way they can just be lighter in vibration. They can be lighter in their energy. I also have Story Keeper. This is about telling your story. This is about just a story to tell. It could even be that they were somewhat of a storyteller in your connection. And this may be something that they're trying to change. They're trying to shift this. They're trying to shift their need to tell stories. Maybe they told stories because they didn't feel good about themselves, or maybe they just told stories because they were addicted to some sort of a negative cycle. It could be drugs, it could be just karmic relationships, it could be cheating, lying, just being deceptive, just anything that's of the darker nature. And I'm also getting here that they may want to communicate something to you now that they are releasing the negative and they're going into the light. So they may want to share something with you. Okay, so it's something about an open relationship. So it could be that the reason that they were a storyteller in the past is because they were in a relationship with you, but they were also in another relationship with somebody else. So I'm saying that this person has actually shifted and they're in the process, or they have already released this need to be in a third party situation. And it might be that they want to tell you their side of the story. They want to explain to you something about this story. That's just what I keep getting. They want to tell you something. So what is going on with the words with this person? Well, I can see that my anger has been destructive and that I really hurt you. So the actions that this person took towards you, or by the things that they said or the things that they did, they know it really destroyed things between the two of you. They know that their energy here of wanting to tell stories and lies and basically play you and possibly play another person, they're seeing here that behavior really destroyed things and that they really hurt you. So that might be the story that they want to tell you now, is that they want to apologize. So how's this person feeling specifically towards you right now? We have a secret path, an irresistible pull towards you. So they're feeling this irresistible pull to basically either come back to you or to just, this says secret as well. It's a secret that this person wants to come towards you, but you don't know that. So that's another thing. It may be that they are secretly viewing you. Maybe that they're secretly trying to get information about you to see if this is a path that, do you want them to come back? Would you be open for them to come back? Right now, they feel really a very big irresistible pull to come towards you. That's what I'm getting from this, okay? So let's go ahead and see what the angels have to say about it. Well, we have unity. This is the card of the Hierophant. This is a card about doing the right thing, acting with integrity. This is also a card of commitment. So this says traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seeking out mentors and like-minded friends. Yes, it can mean all of those things, but what I'm really getting here is that this person is feeling this distinct path to come back into your life, because they may want to reunify with you. They may want to have a committed relationship. Before, this was their energy, but I'm seeing that their energy, how they want to come back towards you, is to be in a commitment with you this time. I also have Opal. Let yourself sparkle and shine. You were guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. So they want you to see that they're either doing better or that they feel better about this connection, that they want to just, they want you to see them shine. They want you to see that they're doing better now. They want you to see them in a new light. So it's very important for this person that's what they want with you. So overall, what I'm getting here is, what you don't know is that they are being secretly pulled towards you, or that they may be secretly checking you out right now. And the story that they were giving you before, that they just it's not like they were giving you that story. I'm getting this person lied, and it was because they were in this energy of being just addicted to some sort of crappy cycle. But I'm seeing that they have come out of this cycle. I'm seeing that they are now seeing the light. They are now seeing things from a different perspective, and they're seeing how this story of the open relationship, it's not something that's working for them anymore. They want to be in a more conventional situation now, and they're seeing that you're that person that they want this with. But again, they've done something. Their behavior destroyed things and really hurt you, so they may not know how to come back towards you. So what are the angels suggesting here? That they just have to buck up. It's saying moving at a fast pace, delays are over, moving things, many things happening at once. This is a card of communication as well. This is about just doing it. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This person needs to get over themselves. They have to get over their ego. They have to release this ego. And I'm seeing that they've already been doing this in other areas. They should be able to do this for you as well. This is an energy that says just go for it and just do it. That's it. That's all it's going to take, is to just make the decision to do it. Leave the past behind. Leave the ego behind. Leave your fears behind and just come back and apologize for this behavior. Stop trying to be a secret. Sparkle and shine. Go into the light. Allow you to see that light. Because right now it's kind of like they're on a secret path coming towards you. And what Spirit's message is that if they want this connection with you, they need to let you see them shine. They need to let you see their light. And if they're too busy being secretive, you're not going to be able to see their light. And so the confirmation is that they just have to do it. They have to call. They have to reach out. They have to make communication. They have to make a bold move towards you. This is not a time to be secretive. It's not a time to be reserved. But again, it is this person's free will to choose to stay on a secret path instead of making themselves known to you. But just know that they do want to come towards you, and that they do want to be in a more conventional situation with you. This open relationship, or this third party energy, or this cheater crap that was going on before, they want things to be different moving forward. So that's what's being hidden from you. That may be what you don't know. That's what's challenging this person. And that's how they're feeling towards you right now. That's very, very interesting. So I hope that you guys enjoyed that reading. Thank you so much. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.